Getting your ex back is the emotional equivalent of going through Navy SEAL boot camp. It's fucking hard. It's really, really hard. So if you're trying to put the advice into play and you're saying, hey, why isn't this working? I keep making mistakes. They come back, but then they pull away. Yeah, all of that is par for the course. When I first started jujitsu, I trained at the school up in Buford, Georgia, and I was rolling. There was this guy named Devin there, and he was he was training there for longer than I was. He'd been there for maybe 6 months, maybe a year longer than I have, than I was at this point. This is back when I was a white belt, and we were learning how to pass guard. Guard is when somebody wraps their legs around your stomach. Basically, they're keeping you trapped in between their legs. And, it's not a position that they let you out of very easily, because once you get out of guard, now you can attack them in several ways. So I remember saying to him, like, man, like this shit's hard, man. Like, how do I, like, I asked him how to do it, like to review the move, how to break guard. And he showed it to me, and I'm like, man, this shit's fucking hard. Like, I was trying to do it right, but it wasn't working. He's like, yeah, no, it is hard. And that was the right answer. I was applying the advice. I didn't have a lot of muscle memory trying to do the move, okay? But I was applying the advice in the way that was correct for me as the beginner, okay? But the ultimate answer was that, yeah, guess what? It's hard to pass guard. Why? Because once you pass it, you're going to be able to apply all these attacks to the opponent, so they're not going to let you out so easily. With your ex, if they're an avoidant, they are going to put you through the ringer because they're protecting themselves against getting hurt, or they're overwhelmed from stress, or they have fear of commitment. There's some reason why they've prematurely ended the relationship, okay? They're not going to let you back in so easy. And getting somebody to begin with isn't so easy. There's all these attraction cues. Like, think about this. Mating is serious business. It regards the proliferation of your genes, right? Everybody wants the hottest, coolest, highest status person as their person, right? We're all competing for the best women, the best men in the dating world. So dating is serious business, okay? And so it's not going to be easy to pull somebody that is very desirable. And then when you add on top of that, the fact that you have all this emotional baggage with somebody, yeah, it's going to be hard. So strive to keep learning. Look deeper into the principles that you're learning about in these videos. Focus on yourself. Be infinitely patient. And start to learn how to be zen. Start to learn how to be unrattled, unfazed by things that happen. Getting your ex back will be one of the most emotionally difficult things that you've ever done in your entire life. And I know this because I've also been through it. You're going through emotional Navy SEAL boot camp. And if you want my help with this process, click up here, click this link, schedule a call with me, and I'll talk to you soon.